Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fish Off the Pitch. I'm your host Terry Kelly, and with me as always is head coach Jeremy Fishbein, Lobo Men's Soccer. Coach, coming off a little disappointment last weekend at Marshall.
Yeah, I tell you what, to Marshall's credit, they played really well against us. It was a nice environment. It was their homecoming, kind of their big promotion of the year. So there's no easy ones. And we put ourselves behind the eight ball a little bit. But the guys battled back. Once again, I thought we created a ton of good chances. And it was, a game you walk away from pretty disappointed. You know, we had a couple of our shots cleared off the line, probably one or two we should have put away. It's kind of the same old story. But that being said, man, I'm proud of our team that they're unified, they keep working, there's belief, and every day, there's a newfound maturity in them. And for their sake, and I guess for our sake as coaches, you want to see the fruits of your labors, and that's going to be scoring some goals here. And it's bound to come. We got good players, and they're healthy and creating chances, so I'm real optimistic. I'm excited for tomorrow night's game against Charlotte. Charlotte's been on a bit of a roll, a good team. They have a real direct, kind of systematic approach to how they play. I think we have a good handle on it, and we're going to have to brace kind of the combativeness of their team, and it'll be a good challenge for our guys. So I think we'll know more about ourselves tomorrow night, around 9 o'clock. But I'm excited to play a good opponent, play at home, and I believe in this team. And that's all we can keep doing is showing faith in these guys and working and helping them develop. And at some point, they got to go out there and perform. So it's good,
Well, as you mentioned, you thought we had several very good chances against Marshall. It seemed to me that it wasn't our guys maybe not doing anything wrong. It was just Marshall made a bunch of great defensive plays.
Man, Marshall played really well against us. They got a couple mature, really tough athletic kids, and those guys made it difficult on us. And that's something that we're just we're not built to just be this combative team, and that's something we need to get better at. We got to enjoy kind of the fight of college athletics. It's not going to just be pretty soccer connecting passes. There's going to be games where you got to win 50-50 balls, you got to win headers, you got to be good on the tackles, and you got to embrace it. And that's maturing, and I think we're getting better and better at it. So I'm optimistic. And what else can you say? You're sitting here. It's not always the easiest coming in here and talking about your team because you don't really want to look back. You want to look forward. And looking forward, there's fewer and fewer games on the horizon every week. So we got to make the most of it. And we're still in charge of our own destiny. Mm-hmm. And it's a funny one to say, and it probably gets a bit repetitive, but it's coming to an end. You got to have a good result tomorrow.
Okay, so looking forward to Charlotte, as you mentioned,
yeah.
They're on quite a roll. They haven't allowed a goal from the run of play since sometime in September.
Really?
Yeah. So, how can you guys go ahead and break them down defensively?
We're going to break them down. We're going to create chances. It's a matter of taking them. This is a talented team, and we have belief. So I think we'll score a goal or two tomorrow night.
And then I'm sorry.
No, it's a matter of preventing it as well.
That's what I was about to ask. I mean, they have, Kyle Parker's been on a great run recently.
Mm-hmm.
He's the CUSA Offensive Player of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you guys, kind of contain him and their whole team?
No, it's simple defensive principles. I mean, whether you can perform them, that's another question. But we know how we play. We know how they play. We talked it. We walked through it today. And it's going to be a case of 1v1 battles all over the field. And you got to win those battles. You got to prevent them serving balls into the box repetitively. You got to beat them for second balls. I mean, it's going to become it's a combative game. It's a lot of 1v1 battles. I mean, all those things are how you defend and attack collectively. But I think this game more than any is going to be just a test of battles all over the field. And we got some special offensive guys too. How do they deal with our guys? That's going to be the challenge. So we'll know a lot more, after tomorrow night.
Yeah. A quick note for fans: the game Tuesday night it's a Pack the Park promotion, so all tickets are just $2.
Nice.
So try to get a large crowd out there for a match against Charlotte.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah. No guests this week, Coach. You guys are preparing mentally for tomorrow.
Yeah, they got to be focused on this game, and it's been a tough season for them. It's been ups and downs. It's a little bit of a down now, and hopefully we get to experience some more ups. That's what you hope for as a coach. But it's hard to put your finger on one or two things. It's a really good group, and it's a hard-working group that expects results. So that's my hope for them. And as a coaching staff, we're going to empower them. We're going to do everything we can to help them succeed.
Oh, do you have anything else for us this week?
No, just ready to go.
All right, we look forward to a good match tomorrow night.
All right, thanks.
All right.